Hello, everyone. This is From Heroes to Icons, and my name is Jason. We're here again to talk about the state of modern comics, or the state of buying modern comics. I guess I'll call this little talk or article. Why should we continue to buy modern comics? There seems to be this thing going around that, nobody wants to admit that they still enjoy buying comic books weekly or monthly or whatever you want to call it. But it's getting kind of stale. You know what I mean? Like, we buy what we buy, we buy what we like. We read what we love. It's just weird to me how, it's all about the money now and all about the big book or what have you. But I'm just gonna run down a few things to me which are good enough reasons to still buy books on a weekly and or monthly basis. There's some a lot of big news coming out. Good news to me. And you be the judge of it. But as always, just giving my opinion. And to each his own, right? The first thing we're gonna look at is Nightwing, which I think has been ramping up a little bit. It's not a book that I pick up on a regular basis, but we're hearing that Nightwing, Dick Grayson, is gonna get shot in the head, and that's a little different for a superhero. You know what I mean? And he doesn't die and come back, but he survives the shot, and apparently he loses all memory of being a superhero. So, it'd be cool to see what that is gonna bring to the Batman table. Is his body still gonna have all the muscle memory of being a superhero? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out. That'll be, to me, something pretty cool to look at. Things are heating up with Aquaman, obviously, because the movie's coming out and all of that. And we have a Aquaman Justice League crossover called The Drowned Earth, and I think that's going to go through the Aquaman book, this one shot Aquaman Justice League Drowned Earth, and through the Justice League books. And the Aquaman Justice League Drowned Earth is going to be done by Francis Manapul and Howard Porter, and it's going to be written by Scott Snyder. Something nice, switching things up a little bit, putting the focus on Aquaman, pointing everybody in the direction of the film, which I think is going to be a smash. But, some more good reading. Aquaman himself is going in another direction this December. And the little advertisement says, out of Atlantis, out of options, and out of his mind. Kelly Sue Conorick and Robson Rocha is going to be taking over Aquaman, starting with number 43. And that comes out December 19th. Looks kind of dope, if you ask me. And just on the art front, because everybody knows how I love the art, the Spider-Man Spider-Geddon. I cannot say I'm a fan of all of these wild crossovers and stuff like that, but just seeing the different iterations of Spider-Man is quite cool. And they have a combined connecting cover by Enyok Lee that looks phenomenal. And it goes through Spider-Geddon 1 through 6. And even if the story sucks, which I don't think it's gonna, that's just an art grab, this variant cover here. And if anybody wants to know, I'm like, oh, it might be so expensive or whatever. Golden Apple Comics is selling all 6 covers together for $25. So, and they ship all of their books for like $5.99, no matter how many books you get. And those books will all be shipped together in the middle of December or whatever. Whenever issue 6 drops, I think it's like December 12th or something like that. All 6 issues are going to ship once, all together from them. And I think that's a great buy, even if it's just for the cover, which I'm not. I'm a Spider-Man fan. And Justice League #7 just dropped. And at the end of that, Lex Luthor's, it seems obvious defeat, he has a little ace in the hole here. And we see that he's going to have to team up with the Batman Who Laughs, which he was brought out in Dark Knight's Metal. And this is going to be ridiculous. With the direction that Lex Luthor's going in with this Batman Who Laughs, the Justice League are going to have, they're going to get a real run for their money now, with all the holes to the different multiverses opening up. And with this guy here, they're going to have some really, really good things coming. I got to give it to Scott Snyder. He's bringing the pain. Tom King's Mr. Miracle is ending soon. And that's been a really good run. I've never been into Mr. Miracle, but just looking through this series right now, it's pretty good. And they have an alternate variant cover, which is this like Dark Side Is on it. It's an all black cover, which we know everybody's going to grab it just because it's all black. And a little bit of Mr. Miracle coming out. It's like he's pulling back the black curtain on it. A little levity within all the darkness that comes from Dark Side. And obviously we have this big Guardians of the Galaxy reveal by Donny Cates and Geoff Shaw, which is coming in January. And to me, I think it's just great. It's all of these different cosmic characters, the different iterations of the Guardians of the Galaxy. We got Adam Warlock back. I think that's the Imperial Guard. And all of these people from all of these different cosmic events coming together, and even Cosmic Ghost Rider in there. So, I think that's one of those things that, Donny Cates is the new Bendis of Marvel. So, just from the artwork, it looks a little darker than I think what most people are used to. I'm going to grab it. That's just me. And you can never go wrong with the Silver Surfer, right? And just to add on to this, I just made a little list of books you should be reading if you're not reading them. You got Walk Through Hell, which is an independent book by Garth Ennis and Goran Sudzuka. Excellent book. Bone Parish by Cullen Bunn, by Mustafa Karasu and Cullen Bunn. Really, really good book. I think there are only like 2 or 3 issues in right now. But, something a little bit different, a little dark. Very nice. The Silencer by Dan Abbott. And the first couple of issues were drawn by John Romita Jr. And I think after issue 4, Victor Bogdanovic picked it up. And he has a little style similar to, what's his name? Greg Capullo. Really, really nice. And of course, I'm going to say it, Extermination by Ed Brisson and Pepe Larraz, with the covers by Mark Brooks. You gotta pick that up if you're an X-Men fan. The Adventures of Super Sons, which the original series of the Super Sons was just awesome. And this book too, great read, by Peter Tomasi and Carlo Barberi. Excellent book to pick up. One of my favorite independent books, The Dead Hand by Cal Higgins and Stephen Mooney. An awesome pickup. And The Justice League Dark by James Tinian and Alvaro Bueno. I'm not going to say his whole name. It's too much. That book is on fire right now, and you need to get that. And of course, the book that everybody's getting, even though they say they're not buying modern comics, is Venom by Donny Cates and Ryan Stigman. So, go to your local comic shops, buy books online, whatever you got to do. There's no reason. I don't care if, you're just buying slab books or completing runs or whatever. These books are just the tip of the iceberg of what is being put out right now. Infinity Wars, all that good stuff, Thanos, you know what I'm saying? There's just a ton of books. Teen Titans, with Lobo's daughter. It's not a stagnant market. There's something for everybody. And as I always say, buy the books, read the books, and love the books. Until next time, same bad time, same bad channel. Goodbye.